How's it going, everybody? So as the video title states, I received my KYB AGX struts to go with my IBOC or IBOSH, whatever you want to call it, P11L springs. So these came with the bump stops and the covers, ready to go. And then the KYB AGX. So I'm not going to be installing them today. This is just a video to kind of go over like part numbers and stuff. So if anyone else wants to do the same, they can. I am still waiting on the upper perches. They are a Subaru OEM part. The isolators, so the rubber isolators, there's two on the rear and then only the tops on the front, the isolators. There's no bottom isolator on the front, but there is on the rear. There's a upper and lower on the rear, and just the upper on the front. So, okay. Anyway, so yeah, I got the springs a little while ago, and then obviously some of you guys have seen the damage to the one shock that I had. Rust just kind of ate away where the knuckle bolts to the shock, and it kind of laid over, so I kind of had to speed up my process here. I was already kind of stacking this stuff away. So I'm waiting on the group end top mounts and the spring perches and isolators. So right now I just have the springs and the AGX. So I'll go over the part numbers here for you. I will list which part number goes where because I don't remember. They are specific. So these are the rears and these are the fronts. I don't remember which orientation, left and right. It is stamped on each shock. So I'm going to open up each of these boxes. I've already done it before, but inside, this is one of the rears. So this is what comes in the box or the bag for this guy. I'm not going to unbag the whole thing, but as you can see, actually I'll go ahead and do that. Once you get it removed from the bag, I kind of had to do that. I only have one hand here. This is exactly what it looks like. Comes with a little strap to kind of hold it in place. I'm probably just going to have to take that off so I can get this whole thing seated properly, but I'll wait until I get the rest of the parts in. So, this is gas filled, do not open or heat. And then it's got some part numbers and stuff stamped on there. And then on the little tab right here, it'll tell you that this is the right side. So the 7331010 is the right side, which means this will be the left side here, this 011. And these are the rears. The adjustment kind of sits like in the inside of the car, not the outside, like towards the wheel. And yeah, you got some settings there for either softening or stiffening up, depending on what you're doing. So that's that. All right, and then the rest of the stuff in the box includes like just your sticker and your washer and nut for the top. Okay, let's do the other side now. Let's get this guy back in his home here. All right, so that was the rear. What I meant by the other side was I was just going to do one of the fronts, since we do one of the rears and one of the fronts. They're the same. So, in the box, I got more of the instructions and stuff. They're kind of universal instructions. They're not exactly specific to each KYB, which is kind of strange, but it's kind of cost effective too. So, in the box, we have, again, the AGX sticker, which, you kind of can put wherever you want. And then there's a little screwdriver in there, and then obviously your top bolt. So the screwdriver in this one is used to adjust the fronts. The fronts are a little bit different than the rears, being that the adjustment is actually on the top. So I will take this out of the box here, and we'll get it out of the bag. So here's the other front out of the box, just to give you a heads up. Yeah, so this is really nice. It's got your part number on here, so 007. Let's see here, what side is that? This is the left side, so that means that 006 is your right side, and the 007 is the left. So they are specific with what you need. Those are the part numbers for GC8 application for Subaru, in case you're wondering. The screwdriver is set for this. This is your settings right here. Let's see if the camera can focus on it. There you go. They come out at a 2 out of the gate, so that's kind of soft. Number 1 is the softest. Number 4 is the stiffest. Number 4 will be 125% of what your factory stuff is. So a bit stiffer than the factory stuff, but not so crazy that you're gonna shake to death. There's where your camber bolts go in on the top. The bottom is just your standard bolt. This is the brake line side, and this is for your factory ABS wiring. So
here's some information.
Oh, thanks, Siri. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. It's yeah, it's really nice. I'm very happy with it. I can't wait to get these on the car. It's certainly going to be a big improvement over the rusty stuff that I have in the car currently, especially the one that's broken. So, yeah. So, that's the P11L spring set. Again, 2-pot on ScoobyNet. I guess you can look him up on my last video and message him online. I think these are special orders, so yeah, they were really fast to get here. I think I ordered them, and like a day later they were here from the UK. So, I mean, that was really fast shipping. Same thing with these KYBs. They were extremely fast getting here. I ordered them Saturday. They were here Monday. So, I mean, that's really quick. I ordered these on Rock Auto. They were really cheap. I say really cheap, but, compared to a set of coilovers, I mean, you're looking at like $1,200 for a really good set. Or not a really good set, but like a decent set of coilovers. You'll be spending about 12 or more. These were $400, less than $400. I think I paid $92 a corner for these, and they have a lifetime warranty. So that's the other drawback of coilovers is if you're really driving them rough, you're gonna have to rebuild them. These have a lifetime warranty. So that was kind of what attracted me to them. So that's the way I went. I mean, I'm not racing this car all the time. I might take it to autocrosses and stuff, but really this car is just going to be cruising for me. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll throw a spring on here so you can see what it looks like. And that's what it looks like with the spring kind of just sitting on there. See, it's got a little groove on there, and that's what it looks like. Yeah, so, again, very excited to get these on the car, especially, like I said before, going from, 25-plus-year-old shocks to brand new is going to be such a huge welcome difference. So, yeah, I will be doing a video once I get, I'm still waiting on isolators, front and rear. And I'm waiting for the Group N top mounts. So they're coming from Rally Spec. They should be here, I don't know, within a day or two. They just shipped out today. So, yeah. Once I get these, fully built with the bump stops here and the dust covers, I'll take some pictures, do some video, and when I do the install in the car, I'll probably do a video for that too, because yeah, I haven't really seen anybody put a suspension in so you can see how it, happens. I know you got to pull the rear seat out, so, well, we'll go over it. We'll go over it when we do it. But anyway, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, dislike the video. If you don't like the video, tell me why. I'm trying to get better at this content stuff. So, yeah. Appreciate you watching, and take care.